the Reverend Grace. She's been gracing the space all day with her presence. She said all day she's not preaching. She's been preaching. She hasn't preached today. She hasn't preached today.
What
She
did
just
I
be
say?
preaching.
What was my sermon today?
What was it today?
Uh-huh.
You actually didn't say anything today.
Thank
You
you.
didn't say anything today.
I'm
But yesterday
going to
you
say
blessed
something.
us about obedience, right? And what was the one that stuck with you? Was the titles, but not entitlement. That sticks. I ain't heard it like that.
Who am I
Good.
with today? Who am I with?
Oh, you were Reverend Brother Matt. I'm sorry. Maruti Lebone. Maruti Lebone.
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 Matt Lebone.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? Or
That's true. I got that from my friends in South Africa, from 15th District last time.
oh,
Yeah, in 2015,
in 2015.
I got my name.
Seawright.
Mm-hmm. See right and do right.
Oh, okay. So yes, he says I'm preaching every time, and I'm not preaching. So I wanna ask, where do you come from?
I come from California.
California. Which
Uh,
district?
that is the 5th district, but I am from the 2nd district, Maryland area,
Oh,
and I've also resided in the 9th district.
uh-huh.
Yeah, but yeah, I live in California. I work with the
Okay.
2nd district, and I'm here on assignment with the Christian Recorder.
How how long have you been a pastor?
I have not been a pastor. I was only a pastor 11 months
Okay,
in
how long
Alabama.
have you been ordained?
I've been
A
ordained
reverend.
since 2021.
2021.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Itinerant deacon.
Itinerant deacon. And then,
Then I'll be an elder when I graduate.
oh.
Who knows when that'll be?
Why?
Um, just working through, taking my time, doing it at my pace. I'm doing a lot. I go online, so you know, I work a few
Oh,
jobs, just pacing myself. I gotta get some stuff together too. So,
so you are over. How do you balance your schedule in the home?
if I was balancing, I'd have been graduated.
So you
So
can't balance.
I
You must
can
focus.
balance. I gotta focus. That's the
Okay.
thing. It's
How are you
discipline.
called?
I can be focused. How am I
How
called?
are you, yeah. How
See,
did
now
you
she
know that
preaching.
you're called?
How do I know that I'm called?
It's
I
a
actually,
question. It's not a someone. It's a question.
I've had this question before, and I would say that I don't know that I'm called.
You
But
don't know.
I don't know. How do you know until you know, right?
I know
Do you
because
ever know?
I have that voice.
You heard a voice.
So I was in a computer lab, and I matriculated in 2015
Mm-hmm.
and went to varsity 2016,
Okay.
enrolled to study information technology.
Okay.
2016, 2017, the calling happened while I was in the computer lab, putting on big headphones, doing my thing. I had a voice saying preach.
Mm. Okay.
That's how I saw it.
Okay. I have a different story,
What's your story?
and I also believe I was called to ministry more than I was called to preach.
Oh,
Okay. And it was actually stated that way by Bishop Byfield at the ordination service in
uh-huh.
2017. Um, she said somebody in here is called to ministry, somebody's called to preach. I had accepted a call to ministry when I was in a philosophy class in 2013. And I was having a conversation with my dad. I called, I was like, why isn't this and why isn't that? If this is this, and I just been reading and digging and digging and digging and having a conversation. And he was like, it sounds like you're accepting your call. I said, if that's what that means, then that's what I'm doing. And so I was asked, I did a sermon for Youth Day. Reverend Valdez Bennett invited me to do that. And that's what I call my initial sermon. And I was asked to do a youth day at my home church. And then got on the campaign trail with my dad. And I was like meeting a lot of people and having more conversation, like in depth from all levels, from lay to bishops, just having conversations. I remember me and the late Bishop Young got into a debatable conversation at the table in Ohio, and he was like, people at the table talking about some stuff, but after a while, our conversation was like the center of the attention. He was like really getting deep. He was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we would continue to have those conversations, and then I was at an ordination service that I was actually trying to leave because it was hot. I was trying to leave and go sitting under a fan, and Bishop Byfield called me out and said, "I thank God for your spirit, for what you've been doing, and what God says yet to reveal you to, or something like that." And so uh, she called out after a while. She did her poem, she did some prayer, and typically the ordination preacher doesn't do the call to Christian discipleship. She did, and she said that I want to do something different, and I'm going to be obedient because God's telling me somebody is in here and is struggling. You're going through what you're going through because you're struggling with your calling. And she was just talking about all this stuff. Everything was just related, talking to me. And then so she said, somebody in here is called to preach, and somebody in here is called to ministry. So something could happen, and people go on, people go up, nobody moved. And then she would not change. She was like, I'm waiting. I'm up here, I'm waiting, and I know you're there.
You're not paying anything.
And I said, all right, cool. Let me go up. I said, yes. And then I started to learn this AME thing. Started to learn about
Were
what
you
I was
not in
expected to do.
AME when that happened?
I was AME. I'm born and bred AME made.
And then?
And
So now you
then
started to learn
I
because you
started to
haven't
learn.
learned.
Yeah, I wasn't a member of the church in the district or anything.
Okay.
I was always at my dad's church, and then I left. I played for a Baptist church. I actually went Baptist for a minute, and then played non-denominational churches, 7-day Adventist. I'm a musician at heart,
Oh.
So I was busy with other things. So campaign stuff, ministry stuff. I just saw opportunities
Okay.
for ministry to be better. Being a member of different churches, as well as well, not a member, but associated with different churches, and growing up in the AME church, learning more about it, I thought there was more that we could be doing. Still today, there's more that we could be doing, and so I saw that as a ministry opportunity to reach people. One of my things is be the light. Be I'm sorry, not be the light. That's what Lebone means, but it is be inspiring.
Light.
That your being be
Lebone.
inspiring. Yes.
When you pronounce it, it's like sound American.
Cause they say Lebone, they say
Lebone.
Lebone. I say Lebone, but it's Lebone.
Lebone.
It's Lebone. You're getting it together now. I mean,
Lebone.
let me know it's
Now
Lebone.
I get it.
Okay.
Now I understand.
Now you understand.
Oh,
See,
light.
so I was saying Lebone for years, and then they say it's Lebone. I've heard Lebone.
All right.
So anyway, thank you. You know what I mean. So it's the light. Hey, look at her. Look at her.
Gracie. Good thanks to you.
She gracing everybody's space.
Oh, I miss you.
Hi,
Hi, Gracie. How are you?
That's the effect she has on everybody. That's what
wow, guys. You think of someone again.
happens. It's your being. Your being
What about
inspires. Just how you
My
speak, just how you
being.
move, how you show up. It inspires.
Guys, I'm confused.
That's what it's about. Don't be confused.
Oh, the president
You
is here. We did an interview. You shall see it.
Yeah. So that's my ministry story, and I'm still on it. I went to California to do education.
Are you
And
not
so,
getting tired? Is it not tiring?
tired of ministry.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm at a point where it's whatever right now. I can say that it's whatever. Like I know what I'm called to. I know the things that God has placed in my heart to want to see for the good of community and kingdom building. I know that there is a word that's in my heart that's been given. I know that I've studied, and whether I have an MDiv or not, I did go through a great religion program that was centered around like preparing you for seminary, as well as like the person that curated the theological department for Baylor University was my dean at Stillman College. So he really created a MDiv type of program for your bachelor's of religion. So I know that I've been trained in some regards to do
You're
things, especially
confident in your.
I'm confident in my being, especially having taken a homiletics course. I may not sound like I was telling you, like I don't sound like the preacher, but I do know that I know how to preach. I do know that I know how to deliver the message that God has put in my heart, how to research, translate it, to make sure it's sound, make sure that it is like concise, and that it's what's the word I'm looking for? sound invalid. So
Wow, we're gonna end this interview and continue with this conversation because it was supposed to be 1 minute. Now it's 10.
oh, so now we gotta redo it. Look at it and then cut it and then we'll redo it for 1 minute. Boom.
Wait.
But she kept
Bye,
asking
guys.
questions. She had asking inquisitive questions that got inquisitive answers. Got detailed answers, inquisitive questions, but get detailed answers and responses. So if you ask surface level questions, then we could have stayed on the surface. But you didn't
we
stay on
need
the
an
surface.
hour.
You haven't been on the surface since I met you. Okay? You've gone deeper and
No
deeper each
way.
time. Okay? That's Reverend Grace for you.
So we need
We're
an
gonna do
hour.
your and we need your interview. Because you have a lot to share with people too. That's how we sit here talking. God bless you.
I don't have
Thank y'all. Blessings flow always and in all ways.